Hello, good morning to all the students of semester 1 or semester 2 of biotechnology. Today we discuss about the introduction of the biotechnology. What is the biotechnology? What is the application of biotechnology? What is the role of the biotechnology? So today we learn about all of these things, and we know about what is the biotechnology and how the biotechnology is very important for the society, for the whole over world, because the biotechnology is the techniques where we do the lot of development in the plants, animals, and for the environment. Today we discuss about the biotechnology. In this lecture we contain that what is the biotechnology, what is the introductions of the biotechnology, what is the definition of the biotechnology, what is the application of the biotechnology, and how the biotechnology is very important for the society. So today we discuss the biotechnology. So what is the biotechnology? If we talking about the biotechnology, this one is the two words are there. One is the bio and second one is the technology. So when the living organisms and the biological, all type of the living organisms, just like the plant, animal, bacteria, the viruses, any type of the living organism which is related to the bio. So the word bio is included in this technology. And the second word is known as the technology. So it means which type of techniques we can use to modify the living organisms and benefit it to the human beings. So it is the manipulations of living organisms or plants of the living organisms to make product useful to humans. So in the biotechnology is very important things, and the very clearly the definition is we manipulate, we modify the living organisms. So which are the living organisms we can use to modify in this technology? So these are the plants, animals, bacteria. Okay, so these are the some living organisms, or the part of the living organisms. We can also use the only part of the living organism, just like the gene, a segment of the DNA, some segment of the proteins, some enzymes. Okay, so these are the known as the part of the organism. So in the biotechnology we use the living organisms or part of the living organisms to make the product useful to humans. So that products is come from the living organisms, and that products is used for the society, that product is used for the human beings. So that is known as the biotechnology. So simply it's deal with the manipulations of gene of organisms to after their behavior, characterize, or the value. So when we use the living organisms or we manipulate the gene of the organisms, that time we deal with their behavior, characters, and the value, and from that we make the product for the useful of the human beings. Cell and the gene technology used to produce new characters in the plants or the animal. So in the biotechnology we can use the cells, we can use the gene technology, and from that we produce the new type of the plants or new type of the animals, and that is known as the transgenic plant or transgenic animal. So in the transgenic plants we can use, or you heard about the BT cotton. So the BT cotton is the transgenic plants. This one is a resistant plants, and that plant is made by the biotechnology. We manipulate some gene from the Bacillus thuringiensis, that is the bacteria, and from that bacteria we can isolate the gene, and that gene is introduced into the plants. So the plant character is the altered, that plant character is a manipulate, and that technology is known as the biotechnology. So in the biotechnology we can use the living organisms, we can use the part of the living organisms, and we manipulate that things and make the new products. So that new products is known as the a product of the biotechnology. So when we talking about what is the biotechnology, so simply this technology used for the human society, that technology is useful for the humans. And how to useful? We use the living organisms, we use the part of the living organisms, and we manipulate and make the new products. So that is known as the biotechnology. We go for the timelines of the biotechnology. The word biotechnology is very new, but do you know the biotechnology is very old. The thousands of years the biotechnology and the techniques are available in the society. Okay, so the very good example and the simple example is the making curd from the milk. So the making curd from the milks is very old process and very old technology. Okay, that is not a today products. In the grandmothers or the past grandmothers, they know how to make a curd. So that technology is passing away society to society, and that technology is a biotechnology because we use the bacteria, and the bacteria is the living organism. So when we use the living organisms and make the new products, that is the biotechnology. So the milk is converted into the curd, so that is a new product. Okay, so the milk is making the curd. Curd is the a value added product, and that curd is converted by the help of the bacteria, lactobacillus. Okay, so that the bacteria. So we use the bacteria to making the new products from the raw materials. So the milk is the raw materials, and making the new product is curd. That is a very value added product, and that product is made by the use of the living organisms. The name is the lactobacillus, that is the bacteria. So this one is a simple example of the biotechnology. So the biotechnology is not a new, this one is a very old technology. So when we go for the timeline of the biotechnology, so the first one is in the 8000 before CE, the plants and animals demonstrates. In the 4000 BCE, the Egyptians making the wine, and the wine is the fermented products, and the fermented products or the fermentation is the technique of the biotechnology. So the biotechnology is very important, and that is the making the wine. This one is the a process, and that process is very old, that this one is not a new. So that is the 4000 BCE. 2000 BC, we use the yeast for the making the bread. So the yeast is the living organisms, and from this living organisms we make the a very good products, new products, that is known as the bread, the bakeries. Okay, so this one is the technology of the biotechnology. 2000 BC, the cheese is making. The cheese is also the new products, and that products is come from the use of the biotechnology, the use of the living organisms, and from the technology we making the new products. So this one is also the product of the biotechnology. If we are talking about the 500 BCE, the soya beans curds we can use, new products are there. If we are talking about the 300 BCE, the Greeks developed the graphic technology. So the graphic technology is used in the animals or in the plants, and from that we develop the new varieties of the plant or the animal by the graftings. In the 100 BC, the powers of the plants. In the 1663, the Robert Hooke described the cell. What is the cell? Cell is the unit structures. Okay, that is the functional and the structural unit of the living organisms. The small part of the cells. So all living organisms is made by the cells, and that cell is described by the Robert Hooke in the 1663. Next, in 1675, the Anton van Sincks is a discover. That time the microscope and the protozoa or the bacteria can be seen. In the 1797, the cowpox vaccines is created. So the vaccine is created in the 1797. In the 1802, the biology is first appear is the life. Biology is the life, and the word of the biology is appear in the human society or in the whole over world in the 1802. In the 1830, the proteins are discovered. In the 1855, the E. coli is discovered. The E. coli is very important organisms, that is also the model organisms of the microbiology and the biotechnology. From the E. coli, the lot of the process and the pathways is described, and we understand the how the living organisms is work and what is the structures. So E. coli discovery in the 1855 is very important in the biotechnology or the microbiology. In the 1857, the fermentation and the germ theories is developed or described. The fermentations is described, and that fermentation is a very important technology, and from these techniques wine, the beer, breads, cheese, lot of antibiotics, lot of type of products can be made by the techniques is known as the fermentation. Next, in 1859, Charles Darwin is published the theory of evolutions for the natural selection. In 1861, Louis Pasteur is developed the pasteurization. The pasteurization is the technique, and from this technique we preserve, we store the milk. Okay, when we develop that technology, and from the technology, the harmful bacteria, the harmful living organisms which is in the milk, they can be destroyed by that technology, and that is the one type of the sterilization. We kill the harmful bacteria from the products. Next, the 1865, the Gregor Mendel is discovered, and a classical genetics is born, and from the Mendelian's law and the theory we understand the gene, we understand the DNA, we understand the heredity. Okay, so the genetics is open up for the all over world, and the Mendel is the father of genetics. In 1888, discover of chromosomes. In the what is the chromosomes, which type of the chromosomes are there, and how the chromosome is work, that is the discovered in 1888. In 1915, bacteriophage is discovered. In 1919, the biotechnology is introduced by the E. coli. In the 1919, the biotechnology is on the focus and introduce the world biotechnology. In 1922, the discovery of insulin. The insulin is the hormones, and we discover today insulin injection is available, so the patient can be take the injections, and this one is a very big discovery in the field of the biotechnology. In 1927, the radiations is causes the defects in the chromosomes. So we study the which type of damages or the defects are in the chromosomes. So the radiation is one of the factor. In 1928, Alexander Fleming discovered the antibiotic penicillin, and this one is a very big discovery of the biotechnology. So the antibiotics is a discovered. What is the antibiotics? The antibiotics is a secondary metabolites or a chemical which is synthesized from the living organisms and they kill the bacteria. So the antibiotics is a very huge usage in the human society to cure the infections of the bacteria. So this one is a very big or biggest discovery in the field of biotechnology. In the 1928, the discovery of antibiotic, and the first antibiotic is discovered by the Alexander Fleming, and the name of antibiotic is the penicillin. This one is a discover or isolate from the Penicillium notatum. This one is the fungus. So that fungus is synthesized, that is some chemical, and that chemical can kill the bacteria. So that chemical is known as the antibiotic. In 1944, the discover and the prove the DNA carry the genetics informations. So that in 1944 is proved that the DNA carry the genetic information to the next generation. So the whole type of informations or the heredity is transferred by the DNA to the next generation. In 1953, the 3D models of the DNA is appear, and hence head of the three scientists, Watson, Crick and Wilkins, they describe the 3D models of the DNA, how they look like the DNA. In 1966, the genetic codes is discovered. DNA is cracked. So the genetic code, the triple code, are focused in the field of biotechnology, and this one is really a biggest discovery in the genetics or the molecular biology. In the 1971, the first complete synthesis of the gene. So we synthesize the gene. In the gene, the 4 alphabets are there, A, T, G, C, and we synthesize the complete gene in the 1971. In 1973, the genetic engineered techniques are in the focus, and in the biotechnology, the genetic engineerings are feel there a lot of advantages, and today we are focusing on this technology and made the vaccines. We manipulate the plants, we develop the GMO, we develop the transgenic animals, we develop transgenic plants. In 1975, the monoclonal antibodies is developed, and this one is also the very big discovery in the field of biotechnology or immunology. So today we are crashing or panic with the coronaviruses, and that virus against our body is make the antibody, and that antibody is kill the antigen. So the monoclonal antibody technology is the very biggest discovery for the biotechnology. In the 1982, the first FDA approval of the human insulin was produced. So the first time the human insulin is produced, and they have approved by the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration. They approved in 1982. This one is a product of the biotechnology. In 1981, the first transgenic animals are produced, and that is the mice. So we manipulate the gene in the mice and we produce the transgenic animal in the 1981. In the 1983, Kary Mullis described and discovery a new technology, and that is known as the PCR, polymer chain reaction. In the polymer chain reaction or in the PCR, we produce the thousands copy of the DNA. When the limited copy or the limited DNA are there, and we do a further research or do a further process, that time we need the amplifications of the DNA. We need the lot of DNA. So the PCR is amplify the DNA. The PCR can make the Xerox copy of the DNA. And today in the pandemic of the coronaviruses, we diagnose the corona from the real time PCR. So that technology is very important, and today that is very useful for the human society to diagnose the corona. So that is the same that technology, and that technology is the PCR. In 1986, the first recombinant vaccine, hepatitis B, is discovered. So in the 1986, we manipulate and making the new products of the biotechnology, and that is known as the recombinant vaccine from the genetic engineering. In 1986, the first anti-cancer drugs, interferons, is discovered. In 1987, the GMO, that is the genetic modified organisms, the virus resistant tomato we developed. In the 1994, the first GMO products is sold in the USA. So that is a virus resistant tomato is sold or in the market by the help of the biotechnology. In the 1997, the first clone animals, name is the Dolly. This one is the very biggest discovery in the field of biotechnology or the genetic engineerings, and from the genetics we made the first clone animals, and transgenic animal, name is the Dolly. In the 1998, the human embryonic stem cell lines is established, the stem cells is established, and today we know about the stem cell therapy and cure the lot of patients in the world. In 1999, the Human Genome Project is launched. In 2002, the draft versions of THGP is published. In 2003, SARG sequenced. In 2004, the first clone pet is developed. In 2006, the recombinant vaccines against the papillomavirus HPV. In 2010, malaria resistant mosquitoes is developed by the help of biotechnology. So these are a timeline of the biotechnology, and the recent breakup or breakthroughs, that is the improved the nutrition quality of the foods, is helped the biotechnology. The targeted cancer therapies is developed by the help of biotechnology. The gene therapy is almost developed, and we do by the help of biotechnology, and a CRISPR technology is also introduced in the biotechnology. So that is the great timeline of the biotechnology, and we do the lot of discovery under the biotechnology. Thank you.